Should you be treated as a terrorist if you say you want to blow up Parliament, even if there's no evidence that you mean it or plan to carry it out? That's the problem facing a judge and a most unlikely terror suspect. As the Crown argues, a threat to carry out a terrorist attack is itself a terrorist act. Here's National Affairs editor Hugh Remington.
43-year-old George Dixon is a dope-smoking hippie, but for 3 months now, he's been treated as a high-risk terrorist.
Hey George, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm still a bit confused what I'm being accused of, to be honest.
Today in the New South Wales Supreme Court, the Adelaide man was fighting a move to impose permanent control orders against him under the High-Risk Terrorist Offenders Act.
What are you hoping for today?
I'd like to go home.
His journey from harmless hophead to high-risk extremist started 2 years ago at the Nimbin Mardi Gras Festival. Dixon was arrested for cannabis possession and then for resisting that arrest.
Driven to Lismore Police Station, he was released a few hours later, but by now it was the middle of the night and the police refused to drive him the 30 kilometres back to his lodgings in Nimbin.
Frustrated, he picked up a rock and smashed the windows of 2 parked police vehicles. In a prison group therapy session, he allegedly said he wanted to set fire to each police station and blow up Parliament House. He denies he used those words. But the Crown argues a threat to do a terrorist act is itself a terrorist act. Not helping his case, Dixon sent letters and emails to South Australian police and former New South Wales Police Minister Troy Grant, warning that drug users have a right to take up arms and use lethal force. He has no history of violent offending, and the judge has said it is not suggested he has been or is ever likely to be a member of a terrorist group. Psychiatrist Anthony Samuels told the court Dixon might damage a public building or abuse a policeman, but I don't think he wants to kill people or cause major harm. The Crown, though, says Dixon remains an unacceptable risk of committing an act of violence or inciting others to do so. The judge will make his decision in the next 10 days. Hugh Remington for 10 News First.